Okay, so let's take this part for example and just kind of throw it off to the side. It was good for learning purposes. Okay, let's grab another box. What I'm trying to do is spark your imagination. Okay, now let's take this for example. Let's go into face and grab a face on both sides. Okay, let's extrude those out. Okay, let's extrude one more time. Okay, now let's grow into the top view of this and manipulate some points. Okay, if I grab like vertices on both sides here and kind of move those out, okay, I get this. And you know, I can get as fancy as I want. Don't forget, I also have the ability to insert edge loops. So, you know, I could go in here and say, well, you know, maybe this could be right about here. Insert an edge loop in this region and this region. And I can really get to town on, you know, building a very unique shape based on my polygons. Okay, and that's all in the top view. Okay, the problem, however, is trying to get the same result on the other side. How do I, you know, once I get the shape down and pretend that the other faces don't exist, you're just making a shape. How do I get the other side to look as good as this side? Well, that's easy. Let's say we need a center for this to work. That's going to be my center. This to the other side. If I right click and go to face and grab all the faces here and hit delete on the keyboard, I have 1/2 of an object. Okay, I'm just going to stay in my top view. That way it's not so confusing. If I go to object mode and click on the item, you can see that I have this pivot point and it's just slightly in, just a little bit. Do you see it? Slightly in, like 1/4 of a mechameter over. So what I'm going to hit is insert on the keyboard, which is above the delete. And I'll go to this point snap tool, which is just like the grid snap, but it snaps to, in fact, points like that, and hit insert on the keyboard again. It's a lot of information. So let's say I want this on the other side. Well, now that it's snapped right there, I can edit, duplicate special, square box. All right, now here I have my blue arrow down. This is Z. This is scale, X, Y, Z. If I want the other side of this item, I simply want to duplicate it with a negative here and hit apply. I get two sides. Okay, now, if I highlight both, I can hit mesh combine. Okay, now the item is together. The only last piece of the puzzle is these points or vertices are not together. In fact, I can go into one of these and kind of move it off to the side, and you can see, in fact, they are two vertices. So I'm going to hit undo. When you get done with this method, you must click and highlight all of them and go mesh, edit mesh, merge. And you can merge them. Now when you click on one, and let's now jump into the perspective view where we can understand what this thing is. You can take off point snap and move it, and it is in fact one piece. Okay, so now I'm running out of time on this video, but in the next video I'll announce what the heck you're going to make with this.